Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of PTD6. So let's continue with the updated series for Halfkush and Improbable. I'm going to show you once again cheats on Halfkush. This is a re-uploaded video because of the fact that I was able to find a way to beat Halfkush without using Monkey Knowledge, Continues and Powers. So I'm very happy and yeah, that's why I'm going to show you here this strategy. I'm going with Obin as well. He's a free-to-play hero, so everyone should have him unlocked. And yeah, you can see here, Monkey Knowledge disabled. And yeah, let's jump here into the gameplay. Of course, the round with the highest RNG is going to be round 39 and especially round 40. But if you can get past round 40, then the rest of the gameplay should be quite easy. And yeah, let's go here. So you're going to start with a Dark Monkey placed closest to the top, alright, like this. And you're just going to place it so that here with the range you're touching these lines on the ground. See them, right? You're going to touch both the right one and the left one. Then set the Dark Monkey on last, and you're going to keep it on last for round 3. You should have 96 lives remaining. Alright, then for round 4, what you're going to do is you want to when you start attacking the blues, alright, you do 2 attacks. So here, 1, 2, then you switch the Dark Monkey to strong, alright, and then you keep it to strong until the end of the round. You should be able to pop all these last Rablins. Then you place another Dark Monkey up here, closest to the bottom in this case, and same distance from left and from right side. So try to place the Dark Monkey again. Take as references the lines on the ground, alright, these ones, and try to place them so that you have same distance here and here, alright. This Dark Monkey on first. Change the bottom one again to last and just continue. Just like this. You should be able to snipe, as you can see, all the balloons in round 5. Then here round 6, you're gonna lose 3 lives out of all these blue balloons that come out. So here we go, those are the 3 lives lost. In round 7, you are gonna lose 2 more lives. One of these greens here is gonna be able to sneak past. And now you're gonna place another Dark Monkey in the round, closest to the other one. And then here, take as reference these bottom lines. You're gonna place the Dark Monkey so that here there is more range on the right side than on the left side. Right? See, there is more distance between the line and the range. And for example, compared to this line and the range. So remember, closest to the top on strong, with just looking at the lines and placing it like this, right? So here, this is larger, so this means that this Dark Monkey is slightly closer towards the right side. And then you're gonna just keep this setup. So this bottom Dark Monkey now on strong, this one on last, and the top one on first. You're gonna keep it until the end of round 9. You're gonna lose no lives in round 8. Then you're gonna lose 8 lives in round 9. We're gonna have 2 blues here sneaking past at the beginning, and then 2 other blues. Yeah, here we go. Now for round 10, you're gonna set both of these bottom Dark Monkeys to last, as you can see here, both of them. And you're gonna keep the top one on first. And for the very last stage of the round, so when the cluster of blues come out, you wanna then change the targeting of this Dark Monkey to strong. Again, as you did in round 4. So you do 2 attacks here to the cluster of blues. So here, see, 1, 2, and then strong. All right, so that's just it. It's very simple, and yeah. So you should have 41 lives remaining if you have followed my instructions. Then here you're gonna sell the 2 Dark Monkeys, and you wanna place Obin. Now Obin, very important here, the placement closest to the bottom, and same distance here from left and from right as reference. Personally, I just take the hands here of the statues, right, and I try to cover almost completely the left hand and the right hand, so in that way, you know, it's the same distance. This Dark Monkey should be on strong, and you can see already if you have placed Obin correctly, if you can pop all the balloons in round 12, especially the last yellows. So from now on, you shouldn't lose any more lives until probably around 40. So that's why you should always try to aim for perfection here and try to pop everything. And yeah, here we go. Round 13 is easy, and then round 14, Obin is gonna turn level 3, so you're gonna have Brambles, and you're gonna need to use Brambles like this. I'm gonna just show you here. Remember that now, Brambles positioning can be decided if you are attacking Bloons with Obin. So in round 14, what you're gonna do is right before the yellows are gonna sneak past Obin's range, you can see that Obin can attack until this side. See? So when the Bloons are almost outside Obin's range, that's when you wanna use Brambles. So in that way, those Brambles are gonna be dropped right here. So that's how you can manipulate RNG. So see, wait, and boom. Alright, so it's almost at the very edge of the round, at the range, sorry. And this is a very good positioning because in that way you can pop, these Brambles can survive and you can pop the yellows at the end of round 14. So that's what I recommend to do. Then here, just place a Druid closest to the left side and then closest to the bottom on strong, and that should be it. Then you can use Brambles again when the pinks come out, so whenever you want. And that should be around 15 easy. Round 16 as well should be easy. Just go slow here against these yellows, but with the Druid you should have enough damage. Now you have the Totem because Obin is level 4. And then now round 18 you wanna place another Druid, in this case on the left side of Obin, but same positioning mechanics, so like closest to the bottom and then closest to the right side. Alright, that's just it. Also on strong, so both of these Druids on strong. Obin is on first. Alright, remember that Druids are very good with Obin because they can already benefit from Obin increase Pierce, as you can see here from the icon. So they have more Pierce. All these rounds should be easy. Then in round 21, just place a Sniper up here, closest to the top. Yeah, the middle pretty much on strong. And yeah, closest to the top. It's the most important thing. You can see that the obstacles are blocking the line of sight here in the bottom, but you can attack the Bloons both the left side and the right side as soon as they come out. So that's the most important thing. Then here on 23, you're gonna get this Sniper 100, and then you want to use Brambles right at the end of round 23, so that you drop Brambles once again, so that you manipulate probability, so that these Brambles can be spawned around the intersection. So in that way you can pop already the camo in round 24. So you don't have to rely on complete RNG, but you can somehow manipulate it and you can pop the camo right away. So that's just what I recommend. Then as well here, round 25, just use Brambles again for the purples. Then round 26, just place a sub right here. So in this pool on the left side, closest to the bottom and to the right side. So in this bottom right corner. All right, here we go. Then in round 27, when the yellows spawn and they reach Obin, that's when you want to use again Brambles. So right now, all right, that's just it. Round 28 is easy because the Sniper can pop all the lap Bloons as they come out, so no worries there. Also round 30 here, you can see that's being popped by the Sniper. Round 31 goes slow because sometimes if you have a bad totem position, like this one, is not optimal. So see that sometimes some Bloons can sneak past, so if that happens, just be ready to click home and to reset the round and to retry again to see if you can have some better RNG. You have to save Brambles for round 33, so that's why just retry until the totem is around the intersection. You can see, for example, this one, it's a very good position. So in this case, just by replaying the round, I was able to beat everything. And then again, round 32, just wait the end of the round, all right? And then here on 33, you're gonna need some RNG because here you have to use Brambles at the beginning of the round. But of course, to pop the Bloons are coming from the left side, you're gonna need Brambles on the path. And so, you know, sometimes you're gonna get, if you get unlucky, you're gonna have Brambles too close towards the bottom. So maybe here, or sometimes even up here. So it's not enough, you cannot pop the camos. And so if that happens, just make sure you click home and you retry round 33 until you have good RNG. So that's just the only thing that could happen. But I could say like 8 times out of 10, you should have Brambles on the correct path. Sub here 102, all right. And then round 35, you want to get it to 02 when you get enough cash, right? So here we go. Go slow here when you pop the rainbows at the very end. And that's pretty much it. Then for round 36, you want to place now other monkey on this right side. In this way, so like same distance from left and from right, so look here at the range, and then see the tip of the hair of the monkey is touching this horizontal line, right? So this monkey is not closest to the top, it's not like this, right? It's a little bit closer towards the bottom, all right? So it's very important that you place this monkey like this, and then you start upgrading this bottom one 001 and eventually 002. You don't use Brambles now, you're gonna use Brambles for the second pink rush, so for this one. So again, wait for the balloons to be almost past Obin and then use it again to manipulate probability. And yeah, these Brambles can survive and can help you against the last pinks in round 36. And that's it. You need this Dark Monkey 002 because of the camos halfway through the round. So in that way, the Dark Monkey can pop camos and especially giving range to the sub. So the sub can also have camo detection. Round 37 as well is pretty easy. You're gonna then place a Dark Monkey in this left side, closest to the top in this case. Same distance, left and right. And you want to use Brambles right before the camos come out, because you're gonna need like Brambles for the white camos right at the end of the round. So so yeah, try to hold on, and when you have see here that there are very few balloons, try to place them, because in that way, once again, you can manipulate probability and you can have Brambles already in the path of those camos, so you don't have to you know, just use RNG. So in that way you can get Brambles correctly placed from the go. Now placing a wizard right here, this position, it's very important. Like you're gonna place it, this wizard, like closest to the left, all right? 0 1 1. So this wizard like this, 0 1 1, all right, closest to the left. And then even if you place it closest to the bottom, still Wall of Fire is going to be placed right here. So that's the most important thing. Round 39, you're going to place Brambles. And now in this case, you're going to need Brambles along the path. So like if you have Brambles down here or up here, it's an Easter retry, because your towers just do not have enough damage. So here actually I messed up, because I should have just left the wizard 000 and I should have upgraded the sub. So here I messed up. So I hope I'm gonna still be able to make it work. These Brambles are very far back, but now if you are following this strategy, I recommend you to just place the wizard, like just leave it 000, don't upgrade it, get the sub 203 for the beginning of round 39, alright, so that's very important. And then at the end of round 39, then you get the wizard upgraded. So upgrade first the sub and then the wizard. So not like I did, but in the other way. And now here you're gonna need some RNG. Like as I said before, this round is the highest RNG round in the game. You're gonna need the totem around this area, all right, and then you're gonna need Brambles around this area. So you need to pop the mob with Brambles, and you're gonna need the slow from the totem on the ceramics. So what you're gonna do is this: you wanna start the round, of course, place Brambles, and if the totem doesn't reset by itself, so try to go the first time already like this without changing anything, and see if the totem resets. Now see that the totem is not resetting, so that means that you're gonna have to sell the totem manually to reset it and to move it in terms of you know, position. So again, go Brambles, and then here you sell the totem, and you can see that this position is bad, so I can already tell that this is not gonna work, and so I just need to restart. Now you do this process until you have brambles, as I said before, along here, right, on the path of the mob. Then you have the totem around this area, and then what you do is you sell this Dark Monkey first. So when you start top attacking the mob down here, you sell the Dark Monkey, then you sell Sniper and Druid, and you get the Wizard 0 to 1, right? So that's the order of things that you want to do. So I know there's a lot of things, so this totem is good, right? These brambles are decent, let's just say like that. So selling this, selling Sniper, Druid, and Wall of Fire. Oh, the brambles weren't enough. Could you see there that my brambles are completely unharmed? But see how close I got still to be able to pop everything. So see that like if you have brambles, round 40 is like 100% doable without losing any lives. You just need to have you know, pretty decent, pretty lucky RNG. This is bad totem position, so just reset. And yeah, I know it can be a little bit frustrating, but this is the only way to do it, because you're gonna need both totem and brambles correctly. So in this case, the first thing you have to do is to reset the totem and to have the totem correctly placed. So that's why it's the first thing I'm doing. And if that's not working, then I'm not even trying the round. I'm just you know, resetting and reopening again. You can see that every time is different. So every time this totem is placed differently. So this is a pretty decent position. So let's use brambles. Let's try with brambles now. Yeah, it's not too bad. Wall of Fire. Okay, brambles, Wall of Fire, and yeah, unfortunately, brambles I think were too late. Like you need to pop the Moab sooner. So if the Moab pops and then you damage the balloons with brambles, then that's when brambles is useless. Right, so let's go again. Totem, yeah, let's take it. Brambles, okay, that's not too bad. And Wall of Fire when the mobs are coming up. Yeah, I think I could survive this one, so I'm gonna lose some lives, right? 335, yeah, that's not too bad. So I ended up losing 6 lives, and I'll take it. Like here, don't try for perfection. Try to go for whatever amount of balloons you know you can survive with. So even if you end up losing some lives, that's fine. So I'm gonna just replace here that monkey again, right? Very important to give range to the sub. And I'm gonna just get this Dark Monkey 002. And that's it. So that's what you have to do for round 40. Like this is the best way I was able to find to reduce RNG, like to be able to survive round 40 consistently. I know that it's not like maybe the best, but it's just what I was able to find. And yeah, that's just it. Selling now this other druid. And getting a wizard now, closest to, again, the bottom and the left. And you need to start preparing for round 43, for the ceramics in round 43. Very important here, having camo detection with this other monkey, so that the camos in round 42 are easy. Then round 43, you sell this other wizard, you sell it, and you get this one 0 to 1. And then you start building it again. But in this case, you're gonna place it closest to Obin. Right, I know there is a lot of selling, but unfortunately, this is just the easiest way. So 0 to 1, alright. And now when the ceramics appear, you wanna use brambles when Wall of Fire disappears. So see, that slight moment, there is like a split second when Wall of Fire disappears and then it's reapplied. In that moment, that's when you have to use brambles. So once again, you minimize the amount of balloons that can push forward and can just leak. Alright, so that's another Wall of Fire, here we go. And just get it 0 to 1. Here around 45, what you want to do is you want to use brambles when you see these purples. See these purples here? These purple camos? These are super annoying, so yeah, you're going to use brambles like to be able to destroy them. Sometimes Brambles are not going to be enough. You're still going to need the sub, but you remember you have the Dark Monkey here, and you also have the other Dark Monkey here, so you still have camo detection up there. So don't really worry there about the camos. And now next, preparing for round 46, of course, you're gonna place an Alchemist closest to the sub. And the important thing is that you reach like Obin's Fate. So this like Alchemist not too close towards the bottom. Alright, just covering Obin like that on strong 200. And then in round 47 you're gonna get this wizard right here that it's on the path of the balloons 0 to 2, because unfortunately there are some camos here mixed with these ceramics, and yeah, you're gonna need that extra camo detection. Alright, and once again here you're gonna use Brambles when the Wall of Fire disappears. Alright, so once again that's the same rule pretty much as in round 43. And then next you should be able to get this Alchemist 300, and yeah, once you do it, the sub becomes a lot stronger, and yeah, it should be a lot easier. So here we go, 300 Alchemist. Alright, so round 49 now with this Alchemist and with the sub should be easy. But again, just go slow and be always ready to use Brambles if you see Wall of Fire disappearing when there are some balloons on top of it. Alright? So just be careful about that. Alright, that's the sub 204 now. Very important to do more damage to map class balloons. Just destroy them faster. Then you're gonna place a bomb here. This is the key tower for both round 63, 64, and all the remaining rounds. And yeah, so bomb closest to the bottom and to the left, so that the Alchemist, like the second tower the Alchemist will prioritize is the bomb. That's very, very important. And yeah, just get the bomb here 0, 0, 2. You can get this wizard as well upgraded 0 to 2 to have camo detection. But here with the sub, with that monkey, sorry, with the Alchemist and with the wizard, you should be able to pop all the camos. Alright, and now just upgrading this bomb like 003 and then 004, like straight away. You don't wanna wait or get any other upgrades. More camos here. Don't remove the obstacles yet, it's not needed. They're gonna cost like 350 cash. That doesn't look like much, but in reality you're gonna need that cash to be able to upgrade your towers a bit sooner. So that's just what I recommend to do. Now remember to set the wall trees so that it's gonna be beneath Obin in the intersection, so you can like pop balloons coming from both the left and the right side. And then here around 54 you're going to use Brambles for the second move-up. Alright, it's very important that you pop it soon enough, so in that way your Wall of Fire can do damage and can be useful. Alright, 1, 2, and 3 ceramic rushes should be fine. For the fourth one you want to use wall trees, so just place it down. Right, here we go. And that's the bomb 004. And next you're gonna just get this bomb 104 and then 204. So that's pretty much the order of things. Alright, here we go. Now you remove this right obstacle. Sorry, the left one first. This is the one that you remove first. And here, be ready to refresh wall trees, like as fast as possible. Refresh it. So in that way, you're not gonna have any problems against the camo lab balloons around 59. And then you start building right here. Very important tower, once again for round 63, that is Maelstrom. So here we go. 0, 3, 0. Now, very important, like after you place the second wall trees, right? you change the targeting now and you place these wall trees right here. So like after the wall of fire. That's gonna be super important, because in that way these wall trees can really tank only the balloons that can survive and sneak past in round 63 and not like all of them, because otherwise wall trees is gonna always explode super early and that's gonna be bad. So that's what I recommend you to do. Round 60 should be easy here. Now round 61 you want to refresh these wall trees again as fast as possible, and now the next wall trees should spawn right here. Right, remember you need to change the targeting. That's Maelstrom, right? And you want to use Maelstrom now, so use it in round 61 against these last few mobs, against these last few balloons, so that your wall trees is almost like empty. There are not a lot of balloons inside. That's important. Then here get the Alchemist 301. Here we go. And here when the first 45 mob appears, this one I just recommend to use as well the Maelstrom, right, to do some additional damage to the purples and to these mobs. Remove the other obstacle. And now here you want to use Brambles for the second 45 mob, right? This second mob is the one that's very important that you destroy quickly. And this is the setup for round 63, right? You're gonna have this monkey right here that you want to upgrade. You're gonna start upgrading it like 002 as well. Sub, Alchemist, Obin, the bomb, Maelstrom with the ability almost ready, and then new wall trees. So here what you do is very simple. You use Maelstrom when the ceramics reach this line. So see this vertical line right here? That's when you want to use Maelstrom. You get this monkey now 002. For the second ceramic rush, don't do anything. You don't have Maelstrom, just be ready to refresh wall trees in case it explodes, but it shouldn't happen. Set now wall trees to be on the opposite side, so change targeting, very important. And then again, very simply, use Maelstrom when the ceramics reach this vertical line. And that's it. That's how simple round 63 looks like. Then at the beginning of round 64, you want to refresh wall trees, right? You're gonna get the cash. And you can use Maelstrom again for these normal mobs. And then you can use Brambles if you want to pop these last 45 mobs a little bit sooner, but you have wall trees there, so don't really worry about that. And after round 64, so this is the last tough round, like round 64 was the last tough round. Then here I just recommend to set wall trees on the right side, so in this right side, and then that's it. Now from now onwards it's going to be super easy to survive. Refreshing here wall trees, alright. Alchemist 401, giving a stronger build to the sub, and now should buff also the bomb. Here we go. And unfortunately there are some very early camos that are gonna come in, I think next round is around, like round 67. And so it's very unfortunate, but like you have to sell the tack shooter. You have to place a village, you have to go with camo detection. So this village like placed closest to the bottom and to the right side. You should have all the towers other than the monkeys in range, and go for a 0-0 village. Because here there are these mobs, and then there are some fortified camo regrow ceramics. And yeah, these are impossible to just with the wizards and with the sub, it's impossible to pop all those camos. So you're gonna need unfortunately to like sell the tack shooter to be able to get this village. Camo detection, giving camo detection especially to the bomb. Obin, you know, to the sub, so you don't have to worry anymore about camos. Refresh wall trees whenever, like if you have some balloons inside, remember to refresh it. And I'm gonna just get this village now 2-0. so increasing as well the attack speed of all these towers. All right, here we go, village 220. I'm not refreshing here wall trees because it should be empty, so that's why I'm keeping the same one right there. Village 320, primary training, very important to make this bomb to give more range, you know, to be stronger. And now again for round 76 and 78, you're gonna need the Maelstrom again, so you have to rebuild it again. So of course it's just losing cash because like you had it already. But because you need the village for a certain round, you're gonna have to like sell it and then replace it again. So I know it looks like a waste, but there is no way around it. Like you need that cash to get the village with command detection. And yeah, round 76 and 78 are gonna be super easy because of the Maelstrom. Remember always to place it right there so that it's also benefiting from the village increased range, attack speed, primary training as well, and camo detection. The second Stormy Crash in round 78 is camo, so you need this attack shooter to have camo detection. Alright, just refreshing these wall trees just in case, but you could see there are no cash because there were no balloons inside. Alright, around 75 here. You have wall trees, so you shouldn't really worry about that, but remember that there are some double stacked BFBs here, so these are always look a little bit scary. And that's why here, especially for these first ones, right, I just recommend to use brown balls as well, so that you have some little bit more of damage and you don't really tank everything with just the wall trees. And yeah, if you need to, remember you can also refresh wall trees, right? So I'm gonna refresh it now around 76, then using a Maelstrom. Here we go, that's easy. And now for round 80, I will start preparing here by placing a Buccaneer closest to the bottom and to the left. And yeah, this Buccaneer just going for the middle path, so 0 to 0 and then 0 through 0. And again here you can use Maelstrom if you want to against this last couple of BFBs and MOABs, but you have wall trees again right there that can help you against those few balloons that can sneak past. And yeah, round 78, just use Maelstrom for the first rush and for the second one. That's just it. That was very simple. So refreshing wall trees here. Alright, so really ready to use it. Again here, the second one is camo, and here we go. The ceramics are like hidden between the purples. Alright, that's it. And then right here, you're gonna get the Buccaneer like 0 through 0, as I said before, and then 0 4 0, like when you get enough cash. You can also get that upgrade right there. And you can take down one of the two fortified BFBs that you see at the very end of the round. So see that there is one right there. So you can just grab it. So you only have to deal with one of these 45 BFBs. And here, like, you can use everything, refresh wall trees, use Maelstrom, use everything, because in this round is where like you sell every single tower other than the, I don't know, like when you get enough cash to get Parallel Orb. And then for round 80, just use the ability, and that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.